Happy holidays, hunks, and welcome back to another Homunculoid review, where today we are looking at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man No Way Home Final Swing Spider-Man. I have been looking forward to this guy ever since the movie came out, when we saw him for those 15 seconds or so. He just combines all the great elements of a live-action suit with all like the textures and raised detailing and all the classic beats of a comic suit. Marvel Legends has released, like, I think it's about 10 million and a half Spider-Man by now, but I've been holding out for the Spider-Man, so to say, and I think this guy might be it. So let's crack this guy open. Barcode if you need it. Let's do it. And here he is out of the box. I did have to give him a little bit of a spa treatment and some hot water. He was pretty stiff out of the package, kind of scary stiff. I was afraid something might break, so that's probably a good idea, taking him out. And besides that, he looks amazing. He's got these great subtly raised web lines, all painted very nicely. There's only a few splotches here and there. I have a little bit on the front here, if you can see that. Well, it's there. And the spider symbol on the back is a little bit splotchy. You can't really see in this lighting, but honestly, he looks amazing. This is about as much as I could hope for out of a Spider-Man figure. I love the proportions. The blue sheen on this is really great, especially if you have it in the right lighting. Just look at that shine on there. It doesn't quite match what we see in the movie. I think it should be a little bit more lighter, maybe a touch more green, but I kind of prefer this, to be honest with you, so I'm not upset about it at all. But yeah, this just looks like a Spider-Man, for lack of better words. He looks like Spider-Man, and that's kind of what you want. I think this is probably my favorite cinematic Spider-Man suit, which is saying a lot. Tobey Maguire's suit is iconic, it's amazing, and I love all the Spider-Man suits, but the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit was my favorite up until this. It just looks so incredible. And this, it just screams Spider-Man, and that's what you want out of a Spider-Man figure, right? Well, anyway, I guess we should see what he comes with, and what is a Spider-Man without a masked head, so let's pop that on. And that masked head just really sets off the look. This guy, I keep saying it, but he just looks like Spider-Man, and that's what you want. That's not to take anything away from the Tom Holland head. It looks just like him, maybe a bit on the young side, but still really great. But I don't see myself using this very much, as good as it is, so. And in addition to the masked head, he comes with 2 more sets of hands. Ooh. You got the wall crawling hands and the web shooting hands. All the hands that you'd want for a Spider-Man, which is great. Not all the Spider-Men in this wave came with that. I'm glad if they picked one to do it to, it would be this one. And here he is with those hands on. Got the wall crawl kind of splayed out. More dynamic hand. And the web shooter. Obviously this pose isn't great, but let's see how he can pose. Let's look into his articulation. Starting at the head, he gets a decent amount of tilt. A little bit of up, a little bit of down. Shoulders go up and around. Pinless double bicep. All the way up, no problem. He has a diaphragm joint that allows him to tilt, go back a little, go forward a little, And then he's got a ab crunch at the bottom. Combine those together. He can get down about this much, which is good. Not amazing for a Spider-Man, but still great. His wrists go in and out. Down at the legs, we do have a drop down joint, which allows him to kick up a little bit higher. We have a thigh cut, pinless double knee. Kicks his spider butt, no problem. And then we have the ankles that go down, go up, and pivots. And I know I keep running around in circles here, but he is just an amazing, spectacular Spider-Man. What more is there to say? So let's get into a few comparisons. If you would like to stand up for me. Here he is next to the best Marvel character, Squirrel Girl. Fits in nicely there. And then somebody else with a red and blue color scheme, we have Penguin Mario. Of course, you'd want these guys side by side. And then for another 6-inch figure, we have the Jada Toys Chun-Li. Get her standing straight up. And there they are there. And with that, I think that about does it for this review. Great Spider-Man. Probably the Spider-Man. It'll take a lot for me to want to fork over anything else to get a different figure, but yeah, I think this guy's it. See you later.